even designing a character in a video game, I would have never picked. Let's put a badger with ski goggles on his head. Welcome to another episode of Fridge Brick Time. Woo! Today, we got Up North Jake with us. Welcome to the show.
Welcome, man.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate you having me.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you driving down here.
It's a pretty cool little town. Sigler.
Slinger.
Sigler.
Originally Schlesingerville. I think that's what it is.
They left a history book in here.
Wait, what was the original name?
Schlesingerville. I think
That's
They should
awesome.
keep it there.
I think I'm butchering it, but it's something along those lines.
I like the way you say it.
But before we jump into anything, got a first question for you.
Okay.
I'm going to get the dumb question out of the way right away. What's the correct way to say your last name?
Lacoste.
Lacoste?
Because we
Yeah.
butchered the fuck out of that.
We gave you a shout out a while ago, and I think we said Lacosta.
It's okay. So you want to know the funniest part about it? It's not my last name. So the brand with the little alligator on the polo shirts,
That's what
that's where I got it from.
So how do you say that brand?
Lacoste.
I always say Lacosta.
Nope. And you want to know what's even funnier? We are the only state that doesn't know what the fuck that is.
I just know it from rap.
I mean, every single Chicago down, dude, they know what Lacoste is. When they read the name, if they're urban, they know what the fuck.
But I guess we're not.
We're not. We're up north. You know what I mean? And it's just interesting because I chose to have a name that nobody could pronounce.
Well,
Especially us.
You did.
We're like,
your job.
we're gonna give him a shout out, man. And then all of a sudden we did, and then we just got roasted in the fucking comments.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Well, we split a brain, so we knew it wasn't going to go far with us.
It was our character that did it.
I think there's people that know how to say it and still say it fucked up. It just looks weird.
I butcher a lot of shit. Like if there's one thing that I suck at, it's spelling and reading. Yeah.
But that's why I switched it. That's why I branded so hard as Up North Jake. Because when I
of people
tell
like us?
people, well, it's just because then you don't know how to spell it. You can't find my music. So it fucked me over. And so now I'm just Up North Jake. Almost everyone knows how to spell Jake. And Up North are super common words. Unfortunate for me. So I just, I actually had a couple people that I really fuck with tell me not to do that. Don't brand it like that. You're already Jake Lacoste. You're already, and I'm like, dude, in my head, I'm like, if I put out an album by it going on 40 different streaming platforms, because there's so many of them, right? There's 30, because now they do, when you go upload a song, dude, you click TikTok and Snapchat and everything.
Right.
So it goes a lot of places, right? I'm like, if I make an album called Up North Jake, Google will be flooded with that. And when people click it, they'll go to Jake Lacoste, but they never had to figure that out.
They never had to try to sound it out or
Yeah.
say it to themselves.
Yeah.
I'm just taking some notes so when I drop my first demo, I'll do that.
Dude, I got to get on there, dude.
I don't think you want to be.
I might be
it
the
might
executive
ruin your
producer.
career.
Yeah.
Can't
You
ruin my
can try
shit.
to. Yeah.
Hey, if we have fun and be creative, I guarantee it'll only add.
I got some Dr. Seuss shit that I'm gonna spit.
Okay? I'll help you with that.
That'll be outtake material.
We'll step it up a little bit for the real album.
I just got past Hop on Pop, so shit rhymes.
Shit is
works.
straight fire.
All right, well, second, you're not shy, are you? From what I can tell.
I think that we all have different kind of personalities in different situations. And I think the icebreaker part is the hardest part. So if you can just come in kind of hey man, my name is whatever, it kind of gets past the nervous part. But I feel like when you're standing in a room too long without meeting somebody, it kind of gets weird no matter what.
It's that awkwardness kind of builds
Yeah.
up.
It's like that too when guys stand around in a room forever. They'll never tell each other their names.
Yeah, so
They can go a whole day and never introduce
It's
themselves.
fucking weird, isn't it? Because you guys are just even if you're talking, right? Because you're just oh, well, we had a common ground there. As
Yeah,
men.
but no one ever said, yeah, hey, my name's Jake.
Right. So I actually heard something that was I don't even remember what it was, dude. I read books, I listen to books, but I listen to a lot more than I read. And
Same.
it did say like a powerful man is going to introduce himself like right away, be the first one to do that. So I try to make it a habit a little bit.
With the strongest handshake too, right?
I have the shittiest handshake. I have like 2 broken fingers, they're all crooked, but
Let's see those again.
yeah, they're like animals.
Do you remember when you were younger? Did anyone in your class have like that double jointed finger that was like the mutant in the class?
Yeah. Weird.
We had a buddy that had a fucked up finger because he like broke his finger.
Yep.
I forgot what he was doing, and the doctor told him like, "Hey, make sure you keep the brace on." Like, and he didn't do it. Like being a kid, he didn't do it. Now, and then his finger was all fucked up.
Yeah, dude.
But now when he uses a mouse like on the computer,
it's like easy.
It trips. Dude. No, it trips over that. Like he has to put the 3 fingers on top and then keep that one like all weird next to the mouse.
At that point, you might as well just cut it off.
Well,
not you. Don't cut your.
Yeah,
finger.
No, I know. I get it. So this one was a tendon cut. And this one I slammed in a van door the year before last. So this is kind of new. And it was straight before that. You know what I mean?
What's that old Packer that has the...
Oh, yeah, the bent finger. I can't think of his name
off the top of my head.
Just a crooked
We
one?
need our fact checker. Like, yeah, they're all
He's
like
got
this.
the
Well, I guess a lot of linemen do. It's like, what's his name? Doesn't Denzel Washington have... No,
Yeah.
who has the one?
Yeah, Denzel Washington. But that could be someone's probably photoshopped that. And now it's like a huge... like myth that everyone.
It's like AI before AI. Like, you know how you can tell an AI picture because they have like an extra finger.
Hey, you guys remember when Photoshop was like identifiable?
Yeah.
Now motherfuckers just, and then like after a while they just be able to mask people into these like crazy scenarios and it just looks so great.
Well, now it's going to
like,
get
wow.
scarier that they're going to use it more for like blackmailing, like with AI. And
Yeah.
like they'll know like what you look like naked pretty much. They got a good guess. And then they're going to put you in situations that you shouldn't be in and then say, give me whatever.
I'm like, yeah, that's not me. They'd be like, how do you know? I'd be like, my wiener's not that big.
Yeah. It's the wrong cut. I have way more hair than that.
Jake's got a bent
Around my
wiener.
balls.
He slammed it in the van door.
Mine fucking, my wiener got bent to the left. Slammed in the van door.
to the right.
No, that's what AI is gonna do that to him because it heard him on a podcast talking about his bent finger. So it's
Yeah, I don't know. I really like it because I used to pay $60 for every design that I used to get. And now I can just fucking go smack out designs in minutes for free.
are you talking? You do it on AI? We're against AI. Like, we don't hate you for it, but we hate you for it.
Well, as you guys see, I still put in work with the camera and everything.
Yeah,
I do
you
a
do.
lot of artistic work. It's just the part that, because I'm kind of at a point where I'm not really investing any money in music right now. So like I'm just trying to create without that pressure of like you got to put money behind ads and you got to shoot a $1,000 video, or because I usually get videos for like $1,000. I never paid 30,000, but
Right.
but I don't have to do all of that now.
I see it like that.
Down.
I like AI in the aspect like it can clean things up like business wise, but for me the creative side, I can't ever give into it. And there's people that have like their thresholds and all that.
Yeah.
It's just me. It's a pride thing that I'm the old guy that I don't want to do that.
I like both. I'll like the last cover I did was on Monday, and it's for a song called Up North Shit, and it was a real picture of me, but the background is like AI generated.
Well, yours
right?
isn't overdone.
Well,
like
that's
some
what I mean. It's like tasteful shit, right? Or like my brand, I just like it to be, right now, I just like it to be massively outlandish. So it's like in the middle of an ice bowl with a cabin and 2 buck heads and just like deer on the ground.
It fits your brand.
It does, and it's fun. It almost reminds me of some 90s shit. Do you guys remember like those album covers that were kind of like that?
So, do you remember like what was it? Like fucking Juvenile, Lil Wayne. What were they?
the Hot
Cash
Boys.
Money.
Oh, Cash Money. Yeah.
Cash Money. All
Yeah.
those album covers.
Yeah, all those, and then Master P did the same thing.
Yeah.
But remember like
This goes right into what I have next. So
Evil Dead.
Yeah.
Remember Evil Dead? Like the
Yeah,
covers of Evil Dead were like that. They were like drawn, but they were not a real
But
like
it was so like cheesy.
but
it was good.
It
It was memorable.
That's what I'm saying, dude. And it's like the cover for the art that they used to go by. It was always like Ash with his, with the chainsaw and then the boomstick, and it was like this is, and then like zombies. I don't know, dude.
But
was
you
just
didn't
badass.
You didn't think like, oh, that's really corny. Everyone
Right,
thought it was. But can you
badass.
imagine
Yes,
like the
yes.
Cash Money album covers when in the process of making those? They're like, but wait, we're gonna put this in there.
Yeah.
too. Like they just keep. What about all flames?
With
And
pretty-
maybe a
They
stack
had
of money.
ideas
Like,
though to make it so different. I think Master P said that like we just did it. We wanted it not necessarily to be cheesy, but so different that it was like every
it was
time we
unique.
dropped,
You
they
knew
would
it was
just
there.
buy it, even if they didn't know who the fuck
it was.
it
An
was.
image. It was the brand.
Because
Right.
he was No Limit Soldiers, right? That was Master P, the No Limit
Yes.
Soldiers.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tank and all.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
what was this? Was it?
Yeah, that's the.
I almost felt like he had a wave before Cash Money.
You're probably right.
And he brought in the diamonds all over the covers and that. And so
in the tank on the basketball court.
dude, the whole
That was their
thing,
logo,
the Hummers,
wasn't it?
Yeah.
they were like the first one
The
to put the
stretch
big
Hummers,
Hummers, the
yeah.
big ones in the music videos, like the military ones, because they had a lot of military style branding. Dude.
Yeah, like I said, they're No Limit Soldiers.
Yes,
So that was.
yes.
So
badass.
how we're talking about album covers.
Damn, that just inspired me.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna go get it. Yeah.
No, it really did.
So
sorry.
going on with album covers, I noticed you have, what is it, 4 albums? 4 full
Yes,
albums?
4. Yeah.
So your newest album cover is missing something on the cover. Do you know what it is? I'm being serious. It's missing the Parental Advisory sticker on it.
Oh yeah,
Why?
because I don't give a fuck.
Okay, like
Because when you upload it, they make you click that box anyways.
I know,
But it's it. But us being 90s
And the art
kids,
of it fucks it up.
yeah,
to me.
but like your first ones are cool because you put it like the same color tone as like the cover. Like you had like yellow, and then your Parental Advisory sticker was yellow. I think like on there. But do you remember as kids?
Different artistic, different dude did the art.
Okay,
Yep.
but do you remember growing up as kids, like buying CDs and stuff like that? You were cool if you had the Parental Advisory on CDs.
Yes. Yeah. I just didn't like it anymore because it was overdone to the point. Everybody could do it, right? And it's
Gotcha.
like that was like 25 years ago when everyone had access to that JPEG, and then all of a sudden they're like putting it on everything, and I put it on everything. So it is. So I have 4 albums out, but I've made like 22 albums and probably like 3 more mixtapes.
So you're waiting until you die like Tupac, and then you're gonna release more.
No,
than-
the branding wasn't right.
okay, I'm just
The
kidding.
shit just
More
didn't,
Parental
it didn't
Advisory sticker.
fit. It didn't. A lot of people are mad that that shit isn't available, but it didn't fit what I seen. I seen a more like I may be explicit with my words and stuff, but I don't talk about cheating on like your significant other. I don't talk about like doing drugs, and some of those albums had shit like that in
Gotcha.
there. And I didn't like it.
Like nowadays, I don't think that like even the new rappers and stuff like the big mainstream ones, there's no such thing as like the Parental Advisory. It's just whatever they put on whatever streaming thing, it just marks it with the E, right, for explicit.
Yeah. So I just like I started liking the art without it. I
Okay.
just thought it was
I mean,
cool.
I do respect it, but I just remember in the 90s and early 2000s, just like, fuck. Like
Fuck
this,
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Parental
yeah,
Advisory
yeah.
stickers, like,
So-
fuck. Then you open up the Kid Rock CD and there's a middle finger on the one. Then you get his
I'll
next
put
one,
it on
there's
the
a-
new one just for you guys.
Okay.
I'm not even
No,
kidding.
No, I just
would-
want to do a
No,
mixtape.
here's
with it.
if you truly want to be cool and do it for us, you'd be the first person to put 2 Parental Advisory stickers on your album.
All right.
Wait,
Up-
one
up
both
north
on the
advisory.
cover. Yeah.
One's a cold wind advisory.
Dude, that should be your next single.
That's or even your next EP, mixtape, album,
Yeah.
Cold Wind Advisory, and it's in the shape of the Parental Advisory sticker.
Cold front
Or you do
advisory.
you can do the summer too, the hot wave or whatever, a heat wave advisory.
Yeah.
There you go. Ride that new
Oh,
wave.
double album.
I'm not a summer guy anymore. I'm just gonna tour and do that in the summer, and then winter I'm just gonna be out there, dude. I decided.
Well, you
that.
look like you're ready for it. So
I just think the winter makes me look stronger than everyone else. So I'm like, I'm just gonna be out there when everybody's hiding in the house.
They're all their hermits, and then
Right.
here's up north Jake.
Like my camera barely fucking works, guys, but we got her done.
Got it done.
I mean, the one with you, that video, you in the ice, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Dude, I actually have hidden from the winters since like when I was a kid. Ain't no way, dude. Like when I was a kid up north, we're out there sledding on the ice, like whatever, right? Like tip ups from the window, whatever. But I hid from it for some years. And then this year, I'm just like, dude, you just got to embrace the fuck out of this winter. Cause it could really, really not only boost the brand, but it just like makes you resilient motherfucker.
Right?
I guess that's why the Vikings were probably fucking tough. They didn't give a shit because they were, it was cold year round probably for them.
Dude, it's cold by me. I don't know if motherfuckers know that. Like the valley I live in is cold, bro.
Is it like a windy cold too? Like do you guys get a lot of wind?
Yes. And in Minneapolis, so like we're like directly east from Minneapolis and it just gets cold, bro. Like that line right there.
Well, it's all the cold-hearted people over there too.
Probably.
No, I'm kidding.
No, they're fucking...
The mud ducks.
The fucking black hearts.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I'm glad you said black hearts. I thought you were gonna say something else for a second. I'm like, oh man.
No,
we're gonna cut to a break.
I got more. You know what's really weird is they always end up moving. Like I got a ton of Vikings people over by me, bro.
Oh, you got
like,
those
so
Vikings, not real
that's-
Vikings.
Oh no, we're real Vikings here.
Oh,
you can
yeah.
say, yeah. We're the
we gotta braid that.
I was just talking about Minnesota.
Yeah.
You guys were talking about some real heritage here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we're Norwegian, so we're actually legit Viking blood.
That's badass.
But we're
dude.
pussies in the cold.
Yeah.
Well, not with these hats on today.
Now we're ready. Yeah, we'll go hang out outside. We should
That's
film
me.
this outside.
Dude, it's only right.
Why? When we can just AI outside in here?
You know, this is a good thought, I guess.
It'll be the start.
See how
This will
good
be
it
the
turns
the CD commentary to the cold wind advisory. You know how if you buy the special, the deluxe one, you
No,
get
we
like
gotta
the
do
DVD
special ones.
content.
I think you know what's so funny. You just said that as I was thinking about hitting up Shad Rap and doing that for my next album. Like, man, can you guys just do some? You know what I'm saying? Some
Dude,
skits?
that'd be fucking sweet. Those guys are fucking legends. We had them on here a couple
I
weeks ago, a
seen the
couple months
sticker
ago.
got slapped up there.
Yeah,
On the beer fridge? Or on the fridge?
yeah, the fridge brick fridge.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, we grew up listening to them, and then, you know,
Then we found rap.
like 30 years later, they're
I meant
in
like
here.
gangster rap after them.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
we're listening to them with our parents and they made awesome shit. And then we got into middle school and I think someone introduced us to Eminem. And rap sucked us in.
Yeah, just fucking.
Oh,
A little bit.
Learn
Some
everything.
Limp Bizkit and Kid Rock
Yeah.
helped too.
So
Yeah,
one thing
yeah.
we did as twins is he would buy all the rock CDs, like anything at that time that was big into rock, like
Yeah, yeah.
Kid Rock, Limp Bizkit, everyone.
Deftones.
Nickelback, yeah.
Then we didn't get into Deftones
I
till
heard
later in
Deftones
life,
on
but
there.
yeah, we did get into them, but because I don't know why I always, and I'm getting off on a tangent.
Because they're
but
different.
They are, and then I didn't have an appreciation till the other year, and I was like, dude, Deftones is fucking awesome.
Yeah, we're hooked on them now. But yeah, I was buying rap CDs and we would just, you know, share the music. I was on rap duty and he was on rock duty.
That's
And I'd be
cool.
like, dude, check this out. And he'd be like, oh, check this out. And then when we started driving, that was a different story.
Yeah, we'd fight over rap or rock playing.
But I guess it was whoever was driving. So.
Yeah, then we made the rule whoever's driving gets to pick.
It's my turn to drive.
The one's always driving, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty badass, dude. You guys have a crazy cool bond. That's really cool, actually.
One of our friends put it the best once. He said,
You guys
I
are
have-
the dumbest smart
Yeah,
people.
you-
Oh,
oh,
not
that-
that,
yeah.
comment.
we were also the dumbest smart people you ever meet. But someone's like, you know, I have best friends, I have brothers, but I'm only so close to them. And you guys, when I hang out with you, you're somehow the closest thing I've ever seen. Like he
Yeah.
goes, there's nothing splitting it.
Yeah. I know
We
a
still
couple
have the cord
rollerbladers that
attached.
are like you guys, dude. They skate together every day. They're like older like us and shit, but man, it's like they've skated together since we were kids.
Are they twins? Or are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Do they have an older sibling? Do you know?
I think so.
And they're still like super close?
Yes,
Or-
they like live together, they skate together and like when they weren't close, I feel like it wasn't like like that's just how they're meant to be, bro. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't.
We started
wasn't the
as
same
one.
for them, you know?
We'll end as one.
Yeah.
That's
Our
pretty
mom was
badass.
always concerned about it. Like, you know, we need to, you know, split them up and do stuff like that. Like she made sure, like we went to summer camp one year and she's like, they can't be in the same cabin.
She probably ripped a hole in the universe somewhere.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
the best was later in life, she called and told us she was in whatever grocery store and there was twins stocking a shelf together.
Yeah.
And they were older. They were
Yeah.
like, you know, in their 50s or whatever. And she went to the guy that was working with them. She's like, wow, you can't even separate them here or whatever. I try to separate my twin boys or whatever. And he goes, why would you want to do that? She goes, well, so they're not like, you know, they rely on each other. And he
They're
goes,
not freaks.
yeah. And he's like, I'm an identical twin too. Don't do that. And it's
Just
like,
told her, like-
yeah. And it's like all these years, someone finally told her, like, don't do that.
It had to come from the horse's mouth, though. That's all.
Yeah, I
She
know that
probably
wasn't
seen
the
the
most.
pain in that motherfucker's eyes.
Because he was away from his twin.
Dude,
His twin was
fuck
actually over in the other aisle and he was
Yeah.
already losing it.
Alan! All right, never mind. We're good. That's crazy. I'm an only child.
You are?
So I'm the exact opposite of like what you guys experience.
That is. That I never thought about it that
I
way. That
just
is
thought of that.
exact opposite.
Yeah.
Because
I was always alone. And I actually went on a psychedelic trip and I
From
like
being alone?
grieved about that. Like how lonely I was as a kid, dude.
But
and
you
I was
do-
like, good Lord. Like
dude,
I was crying about it.
But in a way, in some weird way, that's perfect for the winter music. Winter is more isolated.
Yeah.
And it
yeah.
goes along right
And
with
then
it.
yet I love to be alone. Like I have a lot of kids. I have a big family. I have 4 kids and a wife and
So you went from being an only child to you have 4 kids.
yeah. And I think that's probably why. It's just like, so, you know, I was just lonely. So I was like, I need a bunch of people. But I do have times where I'm just like, whew, like I love driving. Like I'm like, I didn't think about it, but you know, I'm like looking, I'll look forward to
Yeah,
the
because you did
drive.
tell us the one time we ran into you at Lambeau. You said, yeah, I'll go all over and
Yeah,
stuff.
I go
I
all
guess
over
it makes
because
sense.
I listen to fucking books and I learn a lot
I
when I
suppose that's
drive,
better
dude.
than
I get
reading
to
a
think.
book while driving.
Yeah, that's
Some
hard.
people do, though. The
Yeah.
weirdos do.
Or like scriptures, you know, like I just listen to shit that betters me as a person. And unfortunately, a lot of people are rather like grounded in very low vibrational programs. So like listen to those people, it actually brings me like up way more. And I'm not fucking like a lot of people, dude. Like you guys already know, like pre-show here, how much I just try to inspire, dude. And like, I just feel like,
No, we fucking love
you know
the,
what I
the
mean?
energy.
Like I couldn't stop that shit if I tried. And I, dude, you know, sometimes I say shit and I'm like, do I even know what the fuck I'm talking about? And I'm like, well, was it like meant with a good heart? And like, was it meant for, was it positive? Yeah. Well, then you know what the fuck, it's okay.
It's meant to be.
I was gonna say the world needs more of that.
Right. And so I think we're
that
just
and Limp Bizkit.
programmed kind of wild.
Well, it
It's
lines
like,
up
man,
perfect.
Fucking let's go, baby.
Yeah, that,
Let's run through the woods at full speed.
what is that one? With your clothes on, hopefully.
Dude, the other day, me and my boy are filming, and he's like, we're just doing some shit, and I just look, because we're on the lake and there's no tracks, and I just go, dude, we should just run across this motherfucker full speed. And he goes, I was thinking the same thing at the same time. He's got the gimbal and shit. I'm like, I don't know if that would work, but you know?
Did you do it?
No, we didn't. But I fell in up to my knee
Okay.
with a pair of brunt boots on.
Well,
They're big. They're like up and coming, right?
Yeah, they're
I saw
really
you
cool.
do
They
some-
sent
you
me a
and,
couple pairs.
Yeah, you had that in Dirty Prescott Kids.
Yeah, he kind of put them on to me. Dirty Prescott Kids did. Kind of, you know. I would say me onto them, but I didn't give them shit. I just got a pair of boots in the mail.
Huh? Where are they out of?
Massachusetts.
Oh, I thought for some reason they were like
I just thought they were
Midwest.
Wisconsin brand. Because they make like overalls and stuff too, or just boots?
They do men's workwear.
Yeah, that's
or
what-
workwear. I don't want to say men's. I guess women wear it. I don't know what the fuck that was about, but they do workwear.
For men.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Only.
And women.
women.
That's their new thing. They're like, yeah, we do workwear for men and women.
That's cold. With the high pitch. Just have some girl come in.
Yeah.
And women.
And women too.
It just sounds like an afterthought.
Or you can do it like a woman would say. Aren't you gonna include women too? Aren't you gonna include women too? Nah, just kidding.
Yeah, you can buy it. I don't want that. I don't want that shit.
Yeah, but avail. Women's sale 0. But we made a whole line.
Yeah, which pair do you want? I don't know.
They all look. No, I don't like the color. They don't go with my pants. Okay, next thing. So,
They do sponsor some hunter chick. I'm trying to think what her name is, but I can't remember everyone's name.
Right. Yeah, well, it's a, in a good way, I'm saying it, a flooded market out there of everyone doing shit.
It is. Yep, that's why I wear a badger on my head. Can't forget who I am.
Yeah. Actually, we're going to take a break right there, but we'll get into that, your branding, next. And we're back from the break. Woo! All right, like we said, let's talk about the brand.
Okay.
The brand of Up North Jake.
Yeah.
So what sticks out to us right away is the image. And the number one thing we judge you on in the image is your facial hair. Especially us doing that. The mustache sticks out in such a fucking great way.
Thank you, dude. I appreciate that.
Because early pictures of you promoting things and all that, no mustache. Like, you had a mustache, but no
with the
flare.
goatee, it all connected?
Yeah. And just like a short fade with short hair on top. And
Yep. Your
Yeah.
typical early 2000s look.
no shit.
With you were probably wearing K-Swiss shoes.
I was never.
Okay. You were
You were
Jordans.
Adidas?
Do not lump me into that. My mom kept me because I was more from the skating culture. So like the ES shoes.
Did you wear Nike? Was it the 6.0s? Is that, remember their skating thing when that
I
came
think
out?
we had those.
No,
I'll confess.
because it was before. It was before that.
So you
it
were
was before
Etnies-
Nike had.
Oh, yeah,
skateboard
that
and
would have
shit.
been, yeah.
Yep, it was
But
pre
Etnies.
trendy.
Yes. What
Yep.
was the
DC?
DVS?
I was
TVS.
I don't know. You can
DS.
You can hate me for this. I was a poser.
That's
a poser.
okay.
I wore
the
skating
worst
shoes.
skateboarder ever.
But at least you skated.
I rollerbladed. I aggressive rollerbladed, like inline.
I think. Wait,
It had a big wave.
It's not like you can wear rollerblades.
No, I had some soap
go to
shoes. You guys remember the
school.
soap shoes?
Fuck yeah,
Dude, someone just,
were we
you
just-
brought up soap shoes on here. That's fucking
We were
awesome.
talking about it with who? Were we talking about it on a podcast or something else? That soap shoes, dude.
I had the
Fuck
black
yeah.
and gray ones. I had the gray side of them, and I could grind shit, dude.
So you know who made soap shoes though? And back in the day too?
Nike did. Right?
Nike did.
No fucking way.
Yep,
I
there's-
thought that was like an Australian company.
But I think Nike kind of made their own like
They had the original. I think they had like that, probably that grind plate on them.
Yeah,
I think
dude, it
Nikes
was-
did it more the
they-
arc.
in Nikes,
cool,
they were different. They weren't as like nice of soap shoes, but I still had whatever they had. Me and my cousin did.
Interesting.
you
I didn't
had?
know.
Jason.
No, you said you had them.
I had a pair. They were
I
those
think
black
mine were
and
like
red ones.
$80, if I remember correctly.
And back then, $80 for shoes was fucking expensive.
Crazy.
Yeah, now
Nowadays,
you'd be lucky if
$80
you
is like
found-
an average pair.
$80 is like a standard outlet mall pair.
Yeah.
You're like, you got them from like Nike outlet store for 80 now. It's like, great deal.
Yeah. And
Shoes are insanely
yeah.
expensive, bro.
I go cheap.
I'm
like,
at that age. I just buy them on Amazon.
that's what I do. Some no
From
name
like
ones.
$30 shoes.
Yeah. I'm at that age. I realized that I need to use my fucking brand to leverage free material because
Yeah.
I've paid so much. Like even these, dude, I got these on sale and they're like they were a women's shoe. So they went on sale. They're just classic, but they're
what are
classic
they,
high
broad-
ones.
Burnt?
But see, I have a thing with these because the first Jordans came out in 1985, and that's the year I was born. So I have like this. Everything kind of has like this little meaning to me and shit.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah. At least I try to make it seem cool like that.
Hey, you have the balls to do it. Do it.
Yeah, that's how I look at it.
So next thing with your brand, Throttle Up.
Yeah.
And the Throttle Clan, right?
Yes.
Throttle Clan?
Yes.
I
remember.
fucking
Yeah,
love
I
it.
remember seeing a lot of that stuff. on
Throttle
feed.
Clan is like the people who are banded together with me to fucking take over the world. Anyone who supports me and supports like the shit I stand for, which is like be the biggest version of yourself, go fucking full throttle, never slow down.
That's what I assumed it was, like the full throttle.
I want to say that's what you commented back when we did that shout out to you. I think you commented back to it, Throttle Up.
Yeah. Throttle Up came about with my homie Low Key Beats. He kind of was like, you need like a coined phrase for Throttle Clan. And so Throttle Up came about. And I was like, that's fucking tight. And then I never heard it. And then all of a sudden I seen a couple people. I seen only one group of people actually throw it up, but I was kind of surprised. I'm like, weird. I've never seen heard anybody say that.
Oh, you're saying they weren't doing it in response to you?
No, they just kind of threw it up on their post one day, and I'm like, damn, is that a term that's known? Because I've never heard anyone say it. And then, you know, my homie Low Key said it to me like, yo, that should be the Throttle Clan, like throttle up, like, you know, go get it, basically. And I seen someone throw it up. I'm like, no way, dude. I'm like, maybe they did think they came up with it, or maybe it was something that other people said. But I'll be damned, dude. I ain't never heard no one say that before me.
But branding is like the funnest part. We have so much fun with it. Like, what can you do in a way to be different?
Right.
And like, well, us, Fridge Brick.
Yeah.
We were sitting around. We originally did it for a beer video we made, I think, right? And we were trying to think.
So.
We were trying to think of
there were
different things to call beer.
Yeah.
And it came down to like a handful left, and Fridge Brick was on there. And there was Fridge Brick and Fridge
Bucket, I think.
Bucket. And we took the more simple one, Fridge Brick. And
because you can stack them in the fridge too.
Yeah.
Cans.
So we just wanted something simple to run with, but at the same time, like memorable. Kind of like Throttle Up.
I think that's really cool because I thought it was an old term that you guys coined. So that's cool that you actually created it. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of our stuff, and I'll be the one to say it, usually has some argument somewhere in creating something between the two
it's
of
a
us.
huge process.
Yeah. Even something simple like that, I'm sure there was some sort of argument with it. But that's the disadvantage of being twins. You expect the other one to be on the same wavelength, but when they're not on the same wavelength, it's the end of the world. Like, why don't you think like me?
And then you spend the next 3 years persuading. No, I'm kidding. It's a long process.
Pretty much. No, I think that we have to be careful how fast we jump into stuff. So I think it's good you bounce it off each other because never slow down is something that I said a lot, you know, go full throttle. Well, when I was like saying never slow down, everyone's like, well, what? You know what I mean? It's like, so you have to almost like everything has to like make sense, dude. Like I can't just say throttle up to random fucking people.
Well, right. And
I have to be like, yo, I go full throttle, man, all the time. Like life's a fucking, you know, a journey. Like let's smash through this bitch at 80 miles per hour or whatever. You know what I mean? And then it's like throttle up. So it's like you have to explain that shit to somebody who doesn't understand what the fuck's going on, you know?
If they don't understand, fuck them.
Right. No, but that's kind of the part of it too, right? Is like, but your content gets to explain it.
Yeah.
So fuck if you didn't see it or whatever. Sorry for you.
Well, that's us. Like, I think in a way, we're quality control to each other. Like,
Yeah.
Is that going to make sense type thing?
Well, I think
like,
before it even comes out of our mouths, we're kind of, because they're like, okay, what is he going to like? What am I going to like that he says? And
That's
right
interesting.
away
I think that I deal with that a lot with fans. Like, I'll be like, what are they going to like? But then now I just don't. Now I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, that's what it was. So this is going to sound kind of weird, but like, dude, a hating comment doesn't carry any more weight than a like or a supporting comment because you shouldn't care when it gets to the point of sharing it. You should already have liked it enough to not give a fuck.
Your art.
Yeah.
Yep. As long as you feel like you put in the correct amount of effort that you feel for you, did I work hard enough for this?
Yeah. I kind of look at it like it's just like cooking a meal. Like, yo, yesterday's steak was a little bit better than today's chicken, but who gives a fuck? We're going to eat. So it's like,
I like that.
you know what I mean? Like, it's like,
And you're not going to cook something you don't like.
I almost feel like when you put too much into shit sometimes, that's what kind of only reason that I brought that up is like, sometimes you put too much into it and it's not even as tight as the shit you put a little less into. Because it's really just it's like mixing sauce
That's
together.
what I was gonna say. That's where the full throttle hot sauce comes in.
Yeah, no
There you
doubt. Dude, speaking of that, there's a lot of cool things I'd love to get out there. But you know, I realized the mustache wasn't enough though, you know what I mean? Like it was good, but you just gotta
I can't. I was gonna say I can't think of anything that would top that.
So that brings me. I'm gonna combine the next two. We see the go big or go home mentality with you.
Yeah.
Go big with everything.
Yeah.
And with that, there's a rodent on your head.
Yes. Yeah, man. So that was where I realized like I had the badger around for years, but I'm like, dude, you like, and we wore it for like my first song at the shows. But then I realized you're just like, he's almost got to be there all the fucking time. Like the mustache is unforgettable, but then when you put the badger on it, now you
Dude,
bring
it
this,
fucking
like,
flows.
It flows, and I associate you with that now. That's like if I
Right.
hear Up North Jake, I think of badger, then mustache now.
Yeah, dude. And so, you know, the beards with you guys, they're fucking phenomenal. And it like sets this precedent. And then I was just like, all right, I got the facial hair that like, you can't forget me when you meet me. But now I got this piece that like, now you're looking at me from like 100 feet away. You're like, who the fuck is this guy? And it's kind of a weird, like, what do the kids call it? Aura farming. Like it's kind of an aura farming thing where you just walk in and everyone's
This is
just
that
like,
new. It's like a new thing that's going around, the aura farming.
mystique.
What the
It creates a
fuck?
mystique.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, dude, I'm like, my son's 13. So
I feel
he'll
like
be
we
like,
need him like for another episode.
Oh, yeah.
We need him in here just to.
he's a G,
teach us
bro.
stuff.
He's a straight G. He did a lot of DJ stuff with me like last year and the year before. And
Oh, you talked about that, and we'll give a shout out to Brad from Rooted in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Your episode was released a little bit ago with him.
Yep.
And I caught that your son.
yeah, Bishop.
We'll go with you.
His name is Bishop.
Shout
and
out to
he's,
Bishop and Brad.
Yeah. Brad's a
start their
cool
own
dude,
Wu-Tang.
man.
Yeah.
I appreciate you,
Brad came here
Yes.
once, and he mentored us a little bit, and it's awesome. Like the podcast community has always been so embracive of us. Right? That's
Yeah,
the word,
dude.
embracive.
No, it's not, but I love it.
Yeah, that's
There's
abrasive is, like,
You said
terrible.
abrasive.
Dude, we create words because that's how like magnificent we
Yeah,
are.
you're like Eminem.
Yeah,
You
dude,
just
I'm
make
like
up words to
Eminem
rhyme.
status right now.
dude, shit. I mean,
You're a word engineer.
But
I love it, dude.
before we lose track of talking about the rodent on your
Yeah,
head,
yeah.
but I never would have ever, like, even designing a character in a video game, I would have never picked to put a badger with ski goggles on his head. But
Right.
you're sitting here, and in all your music videos, everything, it looks so fucking good.
I know. I don't know how. but it
I don't
does.
either. Like-
I just kept doing. I'm like, yo, just keep doing that shit because it looks.
Did
really
you try
cool.
different rodents though, or different goggles?
No, and the goggles really were an accident. I feel.
Oh, you said off camera it was to help hold it in place?
Yeah.
Is that-
So I used to have to wear a hat under here because this thing's big as fuck on me, and now I just use the
It
goggles
was
to
a
like
fat
keep
badger.
it together, dude. But yeah,
So-
someone gifted me this too, so
it
that was
all
cool.
flows because, like, let's say you decide to wear the goggles forward like a normal person.
Yeah.
That it would have looked stupid.
Yep.
But or you would have worn backwards just to put them on
It
backwards.
looks stupid, but it's still like, what the fuck is going
I know
on?
it's
So like, yeah, but dude,
Well, it's like crisscross.
it's
That looks so fucking stupid.
but it was yeah.
dude. Did you when I first? Oh man, I don't think I ever told this story before. When I first got that CD and I was bumping that CD in the passenger seat of my mom's like Escort. I don't even know
Not in
what
the
she had.
passenger
You know
seat
what I
of your
mean?
best friend's car.
And I literally, she went in the laundromat and just taking a while. I literally turned my pants around, just like crisscross, bro. I literally took my pants off and turned them around. So y'all ain't that cool.
Did your mom get back in the car and be like, "What the fuck are you
I
doing?"
don't
But that's
remember.
where that's actually your rap skill. Like one way up that, like you gain doing that. It's like rap skill.
Now
plus-
let me fuck
plus
you up.
10, yeah.
Now I'm gonna fuck up your whole mind.
Yeah, plus 10
It
rats.
The
did.
ice fishing bibs I wear literally have those same pockets right on the front, right there. So it looks like they were onto something the whole fucking
Yeah,
time.
meant to be.
Up north shit. They were just on some up north shit, bro. They had fishing
Yeah,
tackle
they-
to fucking
yeah.
put in the front. They had to put some sinkers and
Literally,
shit right
when
there.
after they recorded the video, they went fishing.
Yeah. They're like, well, we just do that, fucking putting fucking
Put your
hooks and
snacks in
bobbers
good.
and-
Snacks too.
Snacks, and then your bait in the other.
Man,
pocket
Crisscross
full of
had a
worms.
moment though. That was like my age almost. They were almost my same age when they came out.
Yeah, because I think when we heard them the first time, I think that it was probably
We were in
Fact
like
checker,
grades,
how old
so-
is Crisscross?
They're like the same age as up north, Jake.
Knew it. Oh shit.
All right.
and they're avid fishermen.
Yeah. It turns out you're right. One of them actually passed away.
I knew that.
I gotta pour some
That
off
made me
that.
sad. Yeah.
All right. Along with the grind, does Jake have an off switch?
I crash, but I've learned to balance that pretty well with like just sleep, bro. Like I'm a
You
little older.
hibernate.
Huh?
You hibernate.
Yeah, this rodent
You'll go full throttle for like 11
I don't like
months. and then-
hibernating. I get in bad headspace. I don't like being at home for a long time.
Gotcha.
I got to get out here. I like people. I like the energy.
You
and
build
the,
off the environments,
Yeah.
whatever. Especially
Yeah.
live. I'm sure live really feeds that.
What's that? Oh,
Like
yeah,
building off of the,
performing.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
like
yeah,
the-
my bad. No, I've been thinking about live a lot lately because I don't go live. I don't know why. I don't like it.
Oh,
but
yeah, we
anyways,
don't. Yeah.
I just don't enjoy it. But no, live performing is amazing. Yeah, it's super fun, dude. It's intoxicating. People just.
So is there
I
like
can't even imagine getting the high from that crowd.
It's
when they,
crazy, dude, when you know they really like you and it's like 200, 300, 400 people. And, say there's like 400, but there's like 150 or 200 are engaged. You're like, holy shit.
That's what I was gonna
Maybe
say.
for one of your. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean.
Oh, I was gonna say, like with that, like seeing their faces and everything, then I bet you can't wait to get to the next show then. If it's a day later, 2 days later, a week later, or whatever it may be, or a year later sometimes in between.
We talked about that earlier, like going on the road and stuff. I burnt out from going on the road too. It was just the reward isn't really there monetarily.
Yeah.
So me being like an addictive personality, you got to figure out what you're chasing.
I give
You know what
everything
I mean?
for as much as I love music. I give all musicians huge respect for going on the road and as exhausting as it is.
Yeah.
That I can't imagine getting up on stage doing that and say you perform in front of, 3 people, 10 people,
Yeah.
100 people, even 10,000 people. That's
Yeah.
just got to get exhausting.
I think it's just how you have things set up. So if you have a team and it's convenient, it's not as bad. What you eat matters. How much you sleep matters. I mean, you just really
But how
got
do
to
you
be vigilant.
sleep if you're in the bed? I was gonna say
That's
like
the
riding
worst
in a
part,
van.
bro. Is you get where you're going at 1, and then you got to drive 4 to 6 to 9 hours to the next stop, and you got to be there by 4.
But your brain is probably constantly on though. So
Right.
your body's sleeping in a way, but your brain isn't. So
Yeah,
you never
it's
fall into
weird.
like that deep sleep, correct?
Correct. I think that's the biggest part of me, like the full throttle mode is like, I have to be in my bed at my house, like with like no sun coming through the blinds, like fan on, in order to get like the REM sleep. Is that what they call
And
it?
just
It's like REM
and just
sleep.
to turn everything else off.
Yeah, that's impossible, right? But I think the not give a fuck switch is the switch. Because if you don't give a fuck what everybody wants from you, you're like, I'm going to take care of myself first. And then the rest of that shit, I can be a better version for them. Otherwise, I'm just running myself ragged and I'm angry and I'm an asshole and like nothing's getting done. I talked to you guys earlier, like my goal is to post 7 times a day on most platforms. So it's like, I know how long that takes. It takes me like an hour and a half. So if I take a day and try to schedule it out, I might be okay. But if I'm doing it every day and I have other shit going on, like I'm driving to my homeboy's podcast and I'm doing that, it's like, I'm not going to post that many times a day. And that's okay. It's just,
But still, you're in a way, your brain is worrying about that.
Well, I'm not
In it.
because I don't give a fuck.
Oh, I can
that's
just
what I'm
imagine
saying.
you going to bed when you finally get that time to like go to bed, turn off that. You're probably just like flipping everyone up like
no,
go to
it's
sleep,
not.
fuckers.
It's
Like,
not because I take care of myself, dude. Like I hit the gym today already. You know what I mean? Like I just fucking if I don't take care of myself and I'm like, I need to do that, and I don't. Or I start thinking of like in scarcity, like I don't have enough time. I don't think like that.
fuck, I gotta figure. You gotta teach me the way.
When you say you don't have enough time, say I have all the time in the world to do all the things that matter to me. And that's literally what I tell myself. And I didn't get that from YouTube. That's just the message I needed.
So one thing I started is kind of along those lines is I say yes to all of it. Like, do you have time for this? Yes. Are you going to get this done? Yes.
Of course you are.
Yep.
Because it matters to you.
Yep. And once you accept that,
Yep.
it lifts the weight off your shoulders in a way. But yeah, the work still has to get done, but it like relieves it. I don't know how. It's like magic in a way.
It's divine timing that you didn't think existed. At least that's how it feels for me.
it's like Hermione and Harry Potter that she can freeze time and go back and forth.
It's
Yeah,
exactly.
but
Once
it's like
get
you don't
there-
even
Do
need
you guys
to.
have that special power?
Yeah.
No, I wish.
We got to find magic wands.
We were just,
Wizard school. Or
my friend smokes this cartridge, but he found this magic wand. So it's this long. So we'll be on FaceTime and he'll just hit this thing. Like it's some majestic, like
He goes
I
straight
laugh
into
so
Harry
hard,
Potter.
bro. Yeah.
Does he have
He'd
a
be like,
scar
"Bah,"
right
if I
here?
could hit the computer with it. Like,
He has a little owl flies out. Fucking what's his name? Dobby comes out too.
yeah.
you guys ever
Dobby a
seen
sock.
those wands though that are like homemade? They're like, this is a real wand. I forgot where I seen them, and I feel
No.
dumb as hell bringing this up. No, 100%. I've seen these things. Like
So they're just like waving like a stick from the woods
stick,
around.
and it's like whittled to like greatness. I'm not gonna lie, it's a fucking beautiful item. I just don't know what you do with it.
Yeah.
What do you think you look up? I'm gonna fucking Google.
Oh,
that.
I think you would look up authentic wand.
Yeah. Make sure safe search is on.
Yeah.
Touched by a real wizard.
Yeah.
I hope I get these. I hope my algorithm reads them and I get them like all over my ads.
It's gonna be a lot of dudes with beards like you, but they're just
Just
they're either
weird.
playing Dungeons and Dragons in real life
See,
in a
like, there's
park.
a wand
or-
shop.
Told you, dude.
I want to make fun of people like that, but I don't now that I'm older because that's their escape from reality in a way.
And they're fucking happy.
Yeah, I'm
Or-
gonna tell you what, the game of life is a treacherous bitch. Like trying to get in a business or whatever. We had talked about earlier, like being a creator, right?
Yeah.
It's a treacherous fucking bitch. So I do get what you're saying. Like,
Fucking wands, man.
yeah, dude, told you.
I'm
Real-
going to be real honest. Like, right when you flip that, it looks like you're looking at sex toys.
I
in
was
a
gonna
way.
say something too. The ones that I seen didn't have the beads on them. They were like,
Yeah, I think I'm on that other site that
Yeah,
you were
wait,
warning me
wait,
about.
wait.
Yeah, those
this
look.
is a dominatrix wand.
Yeah.
Wrong wand, bro.
Wrong one. Wrong one.
Yeah, those ones look like they smell like poop.
Oh shit.
That's dark magic.
All right. Speaking of like your mental state, and I don't mean that like, and we got to talk about our mental state, but no, like where you keep your mind and all that.
Yeah.
And you said it
Obviously in the gutter.
But are you always thinking about music in a way? Like, you know how like Eminem, way back before you signed, he worked at that pizza place in school, and he would just rhyme and sweep the floors, rhyme.
Yeah,
Are you that way
pizza,
where you're But you know what I mean? Like, are
Yeah,
you
no, that's a
constantly
great
thinking about
question.
like you get a beat in your head and like, don't forget this beat, don't forget how this is going in my head, or like this rhyme? Because I'm not even a musician. And
I
do
wouldn't
that.
say writing music. I would say maybe 70% of my time I'm still focused on cracking the code of being a highly successful musician.
Okay.
But that is a lot of business thoughts, a lot more than music, the business. But I freestyle a lot. Like I just rap. It's just something I love
Dude,
to do.
that's one of my dreams is to be able to freestyle.
It's a muscle. So the more you exercise that shit and the quicker you are, like you just get quick with words. You start becoming quick.
Sharpening your tool in a way.
Or
Like,
you just make up
your
words like
craft.
my brother.
I do that a lot.
You can just make up words too.
You can. A lot of songs that I
Scrabble?
make I'll play the beat. What'd you say?
Like Scrabble.
Yeah, you get away with it in Scrabble.
Dabble, Scrabble. No, but writing music, I don't write music. So like I put on a beat and I'm like, holy shit, that's dope. I stop the beat, immediately put it into the program and immediately freestyle to it.
Okay.
And by the second freestyle through that beat, I probably have a hook and an idea of what we're doing. Usually have some shit down though. Like
Gotcha.
Quick. Like
it comes to your brain like instant. Your muscle right there takes over.
That's really what it is, because I've been
shit.
smacking that shit out so long, dude. Like just
But
rapping
you said it's a
so
muscle,
much.
so you know like right away,
Yeah.
and then you could like you put a theme to it. It's like okay, bam, 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 but bam, bam.
And that's another thing. It's like, does it have the theme, once the theme writes the song, dude, if you're like, okay, the song is called Fish Guts and Tip Ups, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, okay, well,
That would actually be a good brand.
it is
name
a song. It's coming out soon. That's why I dropped it.
Oh, I was
So-
about to name the episode that. Yeah, I
No,
guess we
you
won't be
can.
doing-
You can. That's perfect because it's my next single.
Yeah,
so.
it's a record release party, single release party.
Yeah, no, I know what I'm going to talk about, dude. It's ice fishing, you know what I mean? Like right away. Like that's what we're talking about. So now it doesn't really matter so much if you're like talking about every single process of the ice fishing. It's more about like, for me, it would just be about encapsulating like the feeling. So I might have a line in there about how my grandpa used to yell tip up from, and
Wait,
we're
was
looking
that a
out the window.
pun?
I'd run out.
Line? You have a line in there?
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
See?
It just falls
his
together.
his muscle memory, not muscle memory, but muscle.
But sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt about your grandpa.
No, you're totally fine. It was just my goal is usually to embody the feeling.
That's
Not
actually
so
a
experience.
much. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
a really good way to do it because then we all feel like we're there.
Right.
Well,
like
we're
even
ice
with the
fishing
Packer
tomorrow.
song, it's like, dude, never been in Lambeau with a foot of snow, like in the stands with the fans. Dude, I wrote that before I even got that experience. I just was like,
What would
I
it
know
feel-
what that could feel like, and I just embody it, and then I go experience. Dude, there's been a few songs that I've written with the video already mapped out. So I already know what the feeling is.
Dude, I want to freestyle that. Like a foot of snow. Let's fucking go. Go, Pack, go.
Yeah,
Like,
that's how, yeah, dude.
Fucking
it's on.
hoe.
let's go. Let's, yeah.
Fucking
oh.
All right, right there, we're gonna take a break.
Right. That's where you insert the.
And we're back from the break.
Woo.
And we are in part 3, which means we're gonna play a game.
Oh, cool.
Is
But-
it like the saw?
Yeah,
We're going to see that tricycle
Yeah.
come out and, with
Yeah.
jigsaw. A little,
Yeah. Now eat your crooked fingers.
you have 30 seconds to eat them.
But before we jump into the game, how does Jake define up north Wisconsin? And we're not talking about like where does up north start. I don't care right now what line or highway it starts at, but
Okay.
what characteristics define up north for you?
So we do 3 characteristics.
Yeah, what are the top 3 characteristics?
Snow on the pine trees, a frozen lake, and I would say leeches in like that really mucky, shitty water.
I was about to say when you said the first 2 things, I'm like, I can just picture a painting on
Yeah.
a wall, a nice like
Yeah,
oil
wait up.
canvas. All of a sudden, leeches.
Leeches.
Yeah, leeches on
You're
your
the first
dick.
person I've ever
Remember
like pouring
Stand
salt
By
on
Me?
the leech so
Yeah.
he shrivels up and
Like
gets off
Stand
you.
By Me. You remember that movie?
Yeah, it's funny is that we
Leech
used to
tick.
laugh at him
Yeah.
because we never gave a fuck, right? Like I used to walk in there and hunt turtles and frogs for like 40 minutes and come out with a few of them on me and just it's like you know they're on you. It's
I
not
only
a big
ever had
deal.
one. Like I tried to get him to stick on me once, I couldn't. And
I'll
then
take
all of
you
a
to
sudden
some
one
water.
time. Oh, okay. We can
You
get
got to
some-
go in that water that's like a marsh, like the shit that sinks in
a
up to here and it
bog?
smells like straight shit. That's where them fucking leeches are.
I've never
dog.
had a wild leech on me.
Really?
Nope.
I didn't even know it was on me, and then I found out it was on me because when I was walking, there was a lot of blood. I
Yeah.
think it like I smashed it, and it leached onto me. And
Yeah. You're yeah, I mean, I would say you're lucky, but you're not, because I know what I was doing to get the leeches on me. It was the funnest thing as a kid that I ever did. It was like catching bullfrogs like that fucking big, dude. You know, like there's some cattails and shit like that, but bro, it's mucky water, bro.
I will always think of that now when I'm up north. That's like Redman's what it is, like first album, The Muddy Waters. I don't think it was. Maybe it was.
Dude,
like his
he
third
put out
album.
another one.
Yeah,
this
he's whatchamacallit.
That album is fire.
It is.
It's so fun.
Redman's
Muddy Waters 2.
Two.
I've always loved his flow.
Is in 2 also.
He's
It's just
cold,
so
bro.
fucking random.
Him and Meth together
Yeah.
too. Like
The
they're just
Blackout.
still great lyricists.
Do you remember when they shot the Rockwilder video?
I was gonna say that's what we need to
jumper
come out.
cables,
Yeah,
they
I
had
was
the-
gonna say we need to come out like that in the entrance of every podcast.
Yeah.
The only bad part about that song is it's like only 2 minutes.
I know. You gotta play it like 4 times.
Yeah. Well, that's probably why they did it back in the day.
That's why they do it now.
Yeah.
Stream that thing,
Did you guys
over
know
and
that?
over.
Yeah.
And so you try to leave it all like leave 2 words off the hook in the end of it, so someone wants to replay it because the hook didn't finish.
So they were literally ahead of their time.
Yeah, they were too. Because if they came out today, they would be just as effective.
Yeah.
They're so dope, bro.
I miss that era.
Real.
This is a good era, bro. But there's still youngins holding it down. I feel. I'm a big J. Cole fan.
I still have
J.
yet to
Cole's
get
fire,
into
bro.
Someone was getting me into them,
Bro,
and for
it's
the most
because
part,
the songs y'all probably hear ain't the ones I would play you. If I play you some songs, you're gonna be like, he snapped so hard on that shit.
After we're done recording,
Yeah,
show me your favorite J. Cole song.
I'll show you. I'm weird
Or,
on favorites.
yeah,
Yeah, I
let's
just
just
like
say-
a lot of. But yeah, I could do 4 or 5 probably with
grew
him.
me into the J. Cole world.
Yeah. He digs into his Andre 3000 bag where he
Okay.
gets super lyrical and like he'll just rap for like 24 bars. I don't know if you guys noticed, but like Northwoods General is like that. It's just 24 bars of straight rapping, and then there's a hook at the end, and that's the song. So like I like shit like that, or you're just like catching the wind, bro, and you're just like, you know, there ain't really a purpose
and
here.
it's a
but
little bit of against the grain, so that's what makes it unique. It makes it good.
Yeah, and then, you know, a motherfucker like me who's made 400 songs or 500 songs, it's like, you're going to make the same format every time, bro? Like, fuck that.
I
That's
made
daunting.
one song.
Nuh-uh, let's hear it.
No, remember that one we were
might
really
record one
drunk
today.
and we
You
just
keep bringing
kept
this up.
bringing people in and we just recorded the dumbest
We
fucking
might record
shit.
one today.
Yeah.
You keep talking about it.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Alright.
put me on the spot and be like,
Fucking dude, no, it won't be hard. Watch. You'll be like, how the fuck did we just do that?
All right, before we get too far
Okay,
into
sorry.
recording,
this will be in
we'll
the
get to our
bonus section.
game. In this transitions perfectly what you were just saying.
Perfect.
Since you're the Northwoods General,
Yes, sir.
the name of this game is What's More Up North. So it's a this or that game.
I love it. I get it.
All
Let's
right.
go.
What's more up north?
Dun, dun, dun. We need that music.
Yeah.
To cue up like the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire that puts you on the spot.
Dun, dun, dun. And then the fucking camera zooms on me.
But you don't get a lifeline or anything for this.
Shit.
You can whatever do the crowd. What was that one called?
'Cause a
The
lifeline-
audience. That's the audience. It's us.
A lifeline is like throwing a buoy out in the water, but the water's frozen. You're already dead if you fall through that. There's no
Or you get some
lifeline.
leeches on your dick.
There's no lifeline up north, homie.
You better learn how to swim.
Yeah.
With the leeches. All right. Northwoods General. What's more up north? A freezer full of venison or a fridge full of cheese? The cheese fridge.
Cheese drawers. It's just a fridge of cheese
Yeah,
drawers.
it's just 20 drawers.
Is that the hardest question that anyone's ever been asked? Because
no,
I'm pretty sure it is. Well, think about it, because you got the venison freezer is probably in the garage. And then
Yeah.
the cheese drawer's in the house. Like, it's happening. So I'm going to say the freezer.
The freezer full of venison?
Yes.
Okay. That's a very up north thing. It is.
Because what about the UP? Like, dude, they're more adamant about filling that fridge for the winter than they are about having cheese in the drawer. Maybe I'm wrong. I need both, so I don't know.
Yeah, true. Those are both your lifeline.
What I do know is why haven't we taken over the UP yet?
Because them motherfuckers are more resilient than we are, dude. They're crazy badasses, dude. Have you spent a lot of time up there?
Actually,
them fuckers, like,
I haven't been up there
stick
for
to
years.
to 6 people, and they all make sure they all live a good life. Like, that's how they live up there. It's
I
like
suppose
tribal.
You got to. Like they're probably
I
the
love it,
people that still like actually hunt and gather to live.
Oh, for sure. Well, I mean, you got Wisconsin's Wisconsin. The natives them fuckers are getting it in, dude, with that hunting shit.
Yeah, I'm a fucking pussy when it comes to that.
I got a native.
I hunt.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in a little bit of a break right now, but
I got a native homie that puts every person to shame that I've ever seen kill shit, because he's feeding fucking the res, bro. Like, he comes back, he stocks up, and he's feeding families on some Santa Claus shit. It's pretty cool. It's some up north shit.
MVP.
Yeah.
Or MVNA, Most
War
Valuable
Club.
Native American.
His name is War Club. And
War Club? The
War
club.
Club. Yeah, bro. And he's official.
is
He's
there like
that
a
guy.
reason he's war club? Like, is he using a gun or is he fucking clubbing
I'm
shit?
I'm sure he got that name from somebody that was an ancestor to him, and they probably knew some shit we'll never know.
Well, here's the war club. Eh?
Here's the
to
War
War
Club.
Club. A name I would never mess with. All right.
It's like, you don't mess with people with cauliflower ear, and you don't.
LaBarge Outdoors is the name of his company, and he takes people on guided tours. Last time I went on a tour with him, we caught 27 crappie in like 3 hours. Dude, I didn't stop reeling.
So
fishing.
he has that natural gift and talent. Like, it's like that's when they combine.
He knows that land,
Yeah.
dude. He knows that land.
Would he ever want to be? Would he ever be interested in being on a podcast?
I will
Just
ask him.
asking for a friend.
I will ask him, and I'm pretty sure he would.
Okay.
He would love the promotion. He would, he's a good dude, man. And he's funny as fuck.
So, all
gets
right.
he gets a lot of hate.
I'm sure our friends would really like him. Man.
He gets a lot of hate online when he spears 25 muskies. There's a lot of guys don't like that. Yeah. But it's cool, man. It's a lifestyle that, we'll never experience. And,
Exactly.
It's, man, I love being brought into people's worlds like that. It's just like exciting as fuck to me.
That's why I say I'm a pussy.
Yeah. Yeah. That's okay.
I go to the grocery store.
I do too. But I always wonder what they put in that shit.
Yeah. That it's still on the shelf with their made up date.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get moving on this list because we only got one down so far. All right.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, I could be that
We
guy.
like to talk.
Yeah. That's good. That's good
why
for
we're on a podcast,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's good
Oh,
for
yeah.
a podcast, I hear. All right. What's more up north? Playing with fireworks or shooting guns?
Shooting guns for sure.
Okay.
Fireworks is not. That's some universal shit.
I
That's
guess
some-
anyone can do that.
the
Yeah.
world shit. The guns shit, you learn to shoot when you're young. And I found out, like, a lot of places in America, it isn't really like that. Like, I definitely shot like a 30-06 when I was like 8.
See?
But-
Okay.
You know what I mean? And
Yep.
like shotgun, like I remember the first time I shot a gun that was too big for me for sure. How, you know what I mean?
You learn real quick.
Yeah, dude. And you're like, then you go around and you start telling people, yo, man, like we learned how to shoot shit when we were like 7, 8. And it's like, motherfuckers weren't doing that shit, Even as a country city boy, man, even living in the city, like we were popping shit,
I just can't imagine not having guns or not having the skill to shoot guns.
Me neither. That's super weird, isn't it?
It just becomes part of your life at that young age.
I feel like as a passage of being a boy in Wisconsin.
It must be, because I knew right away, like, always point the barrel at the ground.
Yep.
Always keep your safety on. Like, just everything, dude. 2 hands on the gun. Look down the sights. Like, all that shit is supernatural, dude. Like, easy as fuck for me.
That's how it was for us.
But unfortunately not for all.
Yeah, no, that definitely, that's some up north shit.
All right. Next
I'm gonna
one.
say it every time he answers one of those. Hell yeah,
Hell yeah, that's up
Which
north.
one's up north? Hell yeah, that's up north.
All right. What's more up north? Jacked up trucks or rusty Buicks?
Rusty Buicks.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
I love that one.
For sure. Again, Go to Florida, you're gonna see the biggest jacked up trucks. You're gonna see all that. Where you see rust, dude, up here is like the oldie spot.
Yeah, the fucking salt.
Thank
Right.
you, salt.
Right.
Hell yeah, that's
And the Buick was a perfect pick because you think of the Century immediately.
Yep.
Hell yeah, you still see them on the road. Too.
Oh yeah.
So-
Hey, roll, dude. I'll buy one right now.
All right. Next
fun.
one. What's
what do we got?
more up north? Pontoon boats or snowmobiles?
Gotta be snowmobiles because sometimes don't even get enough snow in half of Wisconsin to snowmobile. So you gotta be up north to get that. So you know the rest of the. Some of the nation is definitely snowmobiling, dude.
Well,
but they're-
snowmobile capital of the world.
I mean, dude, it's snowmobiling.
That's
dude.
Eagle River, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I love it, dude. Three Lakes is 10 miles away from there. It's where I spent all my summers, bro, as a kid.
On the snowmobile?
Yeah, on Three Lakes. Dude, Eagle River was the city for them. Eagle River is the city for Three Lakes. It's tiny, but it was exciting. They had really good candy shops. And you could go to Palmyra.
That should have been like if there was four characteristics of an up north candy shop.
Palmyra.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I feel like those don't exist anywhere but up north.
Fucking right, bro.
We used to set up that fireworks tent at one.
Yeah, we did. Two of them, I think, in Eagle River.
I think, yeah. So, I think
All
that
right. What is more up north? Skinning a deer or tapping trees for syrup?
Gotta be the syrup, dude.
Okay.
I don't think I really hear about that ever. Well, again, like I travel across the U.S., dude. I don't hear. There's only certain things you hear about, but definitely tapping trees. I would have to say.
I think
'Cause
it's awesome when you can see it from the road. You can see when someone has lines.
lines?
Yeah.
very cool. My stepdad does that. He's really good at it. It's pretty cool, and he does it with the kids, so they kind of know how to.
Well, shout out to Brad from Rooted, Wisconsin. He loves making syrup, but he's up north, Green Bay up north. But
Yeah.
he loves his syrup.
It's cool, man. It's a very cool hobby and pastime. I feel that we get to experience for damn near free because a lot of that equipment isn't even expensive. It's like you can really go just do it.
It's homemade. You know, it's like
Right.
It's homemade in a way.
Right. I think I also have to credit like up north for like schooling me to syrup. Like when you're from up north, dude, you know that fake syrup is fucking fake.
Yep. It's corn syrup or
Yeah.
whatever it is. You
Yeah.
try
Yeah.
Syrup or syrup?
Yeah, syrup.
I say both, to be honest.
Do you?
Just like whatever I
think-
pick that I start saying in the conversation, it's gonna stay as that usually.
I have not a really an accent for up north. I'm more in the middle, I think. I don't know, dude. I don't try, but I do, I guess. I don't
We somehow have people tell us an up north accent, and
You do.
I don't know.
We had
how.
someone comment on us that they're like, "Well, these guys are Canadian," and like, sure.
Yeah, no, it sounds like
I
it
don't
for
get
sure.
how or we could do kind of. We think we know where it came from. Is we grew up out on like in the country, surrounded by a lot of farmers.
Yeah.
and they had like their own lingo in a way.
Yeah.
And somehow we got caught up in that, but the rest of our family didn't. So I
Oh,
don't know.
crazy.
It's weird.
You know what we were talking about Brunt earlier? And
Yeah.
one of the dude, they're all from Massachusetts, but none of them have like that
Oh, that Boston.
you. Yeah, that you. When they say you, it's you. That was always the one that I thought was funny. But dude was said the exact same thing as you guys, but the opposite. He's like, my whole family and everybody there talks like that, but I don't. And I was like, that's fucking crazy.
He knows better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Well, I gotta say, oh yeah. Oh, well, isn't that weird? I missed the last one. You made.
Yeah. All right. Next one. Is it more up north? Pig wrestling or tractor races?
Tractor races.
Oh, okay. I thought
would
you were
say-
definitely say pig wrestling.
I
don't
first of
know
all,
why
I've
I
never
thought
seen
that.
a pig wrestling.
See, like I made an assumption.
Which
As
is
far as
cool.
I know, Crivets was like the only.
But
spot
I
that
feel
ever
like
heard.
tractor races is some real farming shit, and there's a lot of farmers around the United States, but we do have a lot of farmland for sure.
Yep.
Tractors are more prominent here than a lot of states, for sure. So I'd say tractor racing,
Okay.
or tractor pull for that matter. Can I throw that in?
Oh, at the county fairs.
Yeah, like the tractor pulls.
Yeah,
and
I
shit.
guess just tractors in general.
All I
Yeah,
gotta say
yep.
is, hell yeah, that's up north.
Yeah, it's so up north. All right. What's more up north, chopping wood or a round of golf?
Chopping wood.
Okay.
For sure. My grandpa used to have, first of all, my grandpa built a house out of a fucking ice fishing shack on the lake. And they had a wood stove in there too. So.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, is your grandpa by chance Jeremiah Johnson?
No. No, they used to go up there from Appleton because that's where they stayed, Neenah, Menasha area. And
Menasha as fuck.
yeah, Menasha as fuck. Bro, that's crazy. You know what's crazy about all those guys, including Shadrap? I didn't find out about them until like last year.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I never knew nothing about that stuff.
Dude, what was the best is we had CDs that our parents had from when we were growing up.
Yeah.
We brought them in and they signed them.
Yeah.
It was
how
fucking
badass.
awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it was like, because again, we love music, and that was part of our music journey growing up.
Absolutely.
And to get them to sit where you're sitting and to sign some CDs for us, it meant the world, and I hope they know that. But
Full circle shit, dude.
But it
I
finally,
love that stuff.
In a way, we loved it too because it proved to our parents like this is the potential of like social media these days and
yeah.
all that.
Yeah.
The old book
Yeah,
phase.
I know that feeling. I know that feeling of grinding on a dream and
Yeah.
your parents are just like, or mom or whatever is just like, cool.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and it's like,
Yeah, you remember those Shadrap CDs you had? We got them signed.
Yeah.
Cool.
yeah.
No,
but
they loved it. We did give them back to them and say, hey, look.
You know what was weird is none of those guys came from my side of the state. They all came from this side of the state. I was thinking about that when that happened too, because I feel like, and I say none of those guys. What were the other guys' names? The Neenah as fuck or whatever.
I was just saying
You didn't know what I
Menashe.
was talking
Oh,
about?
no, I was saying Menashe.
No, off camera, I think Shad. I thought it was him brought them. Someone brought them up with us recently.
And the reason they brought him up is because one of the, I gotta look it up. I gotta show you guys these guys. It was like Complex. You guys know the publication Complex?
Yeah.
They did an article on these guys the other day, bro, and it posted it. And like there was like fucking 300 comments of people like, yeah, I love these guys. And I'm just like, how the fuck do I not know about all these people? You know, it's like, because they really were doing the same thing as Shadrap. Same exact thing. They were like taking the 90s songs and remaking them in Appleton, in Fox Valley. And it was going like the Fox Valley knows who they are, bro. And I thought it was just so like outlandish that, first of all, I didn't know about neither of them. Second of all, there's two different groups of people doing it. And it was just like, okay, bro. And then third of all, they're on Complex, which is like a publication that I'm striving to fucking get an article in. You know what I mean?
How do we not get a 90s rap beef with them then?
I don't know. Because, you know what else? I wonder, like, how do we not get a serious song out of neither of these groups? Why were they all parody songs? Why couldn't we just get a original?
That was their brand, but that was their brand.
I know, but I just want an original. I just wanted one so bad.
They did. Shadrap did the one, right? What's their latest one?
With Charlie?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, but that's
yeah.
not an original.
No, it was
I'm out
still
of
a
touch with
remake.
things.
It was
That's
still
a
a
remake.
remake.
Straight out of
duh.
I was just gonna say, who's the
I don't get
doofus
out.
in
I don't
there?
get out.
But
much.
it's okay because that's where I came in, right? Now I'm the fucking guy who can make a song called Fish Fry and Northern Sun.
idea.
Beer and venison.
Feature him.
I tried the other day. It just takes time.
Okay.
Remember how we were talking about how I'm an extremely like fast working individual? They were putting me on like a 6-week thing there, and I was like, I'll figure it out when I get an idea.
But it's like
for
when
you.
you're younger and you see that one girl you really like. It takes time to like.
I just want their nostalgia because I appreciate the way that they did something. You know what I mean? And it was its own thing, and they went hard with it. You know, like I like that shit. That made me I want to know where the other 4 of them motherfuckers are. Like I'm trying to meet the whole band. You know what I mean? Like so I love when I learn about something and I'm interested in it, I want to know about the history of it.
That's how we are. That's what we want about.
Yeah.
We want the behind the music. So when we used to find music, we wanted to know who's the producer.
Oh, cool.
Who's this? Who's that? Like we wanted the whole bit. What record label are they on?
Yeah,
like,
that's cool.
That's how we
nerds.
found Rick Rubin, Brendan O'Brien, Andy Wallace, like all that.
Yeah, that's smart and it's different. A lot of people don't do that. So I noticed that a lot of the rappers that came up, 10 years or whatever, they had a lot of controversial clips of some of these artists where they were like, fuck Tupac, he ain't me or something, right? And it's like, I just couldn't imagine not having enough respect for the culture you're trying to embody, not going back and seeing the impact that it had on people and why it went to the next level. That's why hip hop went to the next level. You had LL Cool J, you had Run DMC. I was fucking 0 years old when that shit came out, but I went back. And I'm like, what is this shit about for real?
The only reason people are talking shit like that now is so they can tag onto something like Tupac was trending for a little bit, now.
No, but
obviously, but they just do that. They want to take his name. People are like, oh, I'm going to battle Eminem right now. Okay, battle him when he's on the downward side of his career. So you can just put his name in the same sentence and you trend.
I feel what you're saying. I just think it doesn't make your legacy valid in my eyes when you say shit like that.
Exactly.
Now your legacy means nothing to me because you try to discredit another man's legacy for views. And you didn't even understand the impact. So you're really just lame as fuck.
You're doing it for
around.
social media and clicks right now. When they were big, there was no social media and they actually had to sell physical copies.
Yeah. And I mean, everyone's dropping a WWE promo, first of all. So let's go there. It's all performative. It's all theater. Let's not get it fucked up.
Everything is now.
Right.
UFC is that way.
Yeah.
Any sort of news coverage. Yeah, I was going to say any news coverage of sports now is that way. They are writing these articles to stir drama the WWE would do.
No, it's a fact. And so Tupac spitting at the camera, but then there's those moments where he's got
But he was badass doing it.
Tupac was, he is my point of reference. So there's some other ones that came after him that I really looked up to too. But the reality in the interviews about I'm going to do this for these children, or I'm going to make sure that, or it's so fucked up that there's billionaires out here, but there's 8,000 people in the city starving right now, whatever city it may be. I'm just saying the fact that there's 8,000 people starving right now in this city and there's billionaires that just don't, reciprocate these resources to at least feed people or whatever. Those are some real moments, bro. That's not him being I'm going to say this for views.
That's a very, very good point.
Yeah.
It was a different time then. But then you had those people starving and hunting and stuff, and then that's where you come up with Nas right out of the fucking projects telling the stories.
Yeah, Nas is one of my favorites also, which I got put onto in my teenage years, which was later in my journey. But he's one of those artists that can paint a picture so well you feel like you're in the room.
Whatchamacallit, is it, what was I reading an article about? Is it Ghostface? Says there's the great storytellers of rap, or is he actually one of them? But someone rated Nas is the best storyteller.
Oh, easily.
Yeah, Nas is amazing, bro. There's a few songs I could definitely play for you guys after. They're just crazy.
We're huge Nas fans.
Yeah, Nas is amazing.
To me, Eminem used to be my favorite, but then Eminem sucks now. Nas never stopped started sucking.
It's because the flow changed, bro.
Yeah.
That's why. People just... Eminem used to use a lot of Southern slur shit to make words rhyme. And that's the shit I do. That's why people talk shit on my posts, that's not how we talk up north. And it's bro, I don't fucking talk like that. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, lyricism is my job. No, but it's just why would I rap like that if I don't speak like that? You know what I mean? And so...
You know how dumb they are? Speaking and singing /rapping are two sides of the brain, separate sides of the brain.
Crazy. I didn't know that. That's sick. I didn't know that.
All right, sorry, we got to take a break.
Yeah,
real
yeah,
quick.
no problem, no problem.
Yeah. And we're back from the break, and we had, part one of probably our rap talk off camera. So
It was lengthy.
yeah, so
A lot to talk about.
yeah, we're gonna get back to the game though that I actually almost forgot about.
Oh, okay.
It must not be a fun game then, but
No, we were just.
it's not as fun as the rap game. Yeah, now
The rap game is for life.
all right. If everyone remembers, we're playing a game called "What's More Up North."
Good
With
thing you said that because
Yeah.
we didn't remember.
yeah, with the Northwoods General. So, Northwoods General, let's keep this game going.
Let's do it.
All right.
Hell yeah. It's up north.
Hell yeah, it's up north.
What's more up north? Camo or Blaze Orange?
Blaze orange.
Okay.
For
Which
sure.
I've seen you rock. Well, I've seen you wear camo and Blaze Orange.
I wear camo everything, dude. Sometimes blaze orange. I really like the blaze orange and yellow, But that's, that's that fucking, hey, man, I'm out here hunting. Don't shoot me. That's
They-
up. They don't get more up north
Imagine
than that.
if they wore Blaze Orange in the hood. Probably wouldn't get shot as much. Or more.
Or more.
It's like the British, the red coats in the
Yeah.
Revolutionary War. They learned real quick that red wasn't a good color.
Fucking see you anywhere, dude.
Exactly. That's why
They're like, maybe that was a bad idea.
a militia of like 10 people could take down a whole army.
You guys, we're going to wear these glow in the dark uniforms.
Pretty much.
24/7.
That's one of the best part about watching Packer games on TV when it's really cold out is you look around the stands and you can see all the Blaze Orange just like speckled in there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But then the stands also look empty in spots.
The big, what do they say?
All the
It's the
camo.
biggest. It's the biggest blind in the world, and
Biggest duck blind. Yeah, I think John Madden used to say that. Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
World's largest duck blind or whatever.
Okay.
All
I
right.
didn't know that.
All right. Moving down the list. There's only a handful more. Probably less.
but somehow we'll spin this into.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, this is good footage.
All right. What is more up north? Buzz cuts or mullets?
Buzz cuts.
You think so?
In my childhood, I mean, I had a mullet in kindergarten.
You
but
did?
Yeah, but I feel like, damn, that's a hard question.
What's up?
It gets so fucking humid in the summer. This is my
Yeah.
answer for real. Because that's when I remember, like, I was like, just shave my head. Because in the
Buzz cut
summer, it was just hot. It gets
I mean, we
so
weren't up
fucking hot.
north, but we ran around with buzz cuts.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I never had a mullet past kindergarten, and I got held back in kindergarten, so the second year I probably had a buzz cut.
To look different, so you look.
To be smarter. Yeah. Like, we gotta pass this motherfucker next year. Oh, shit.
Do you think you being held back in kindergarten actually helped out? Like you learned the alphabet twice, and that's why you're good at rap.
That's a good question.
Is meant to be.
And I don't know the answer. I wish I did. But I do think it helped me. I don't know. Just because.
What if
I
that's
don't
something that all good rappers had in common as they were held back?
Yeah.
in
They were
kindergarten.
held back in kindergarten.
But it's because they learned the words twice. Like that was the root of it. Like you were able to rap better because you learned it twice.
they're like,
You can read twice as good as anyone.
They didn't read. Dr. Seuss books in first grade. So it was like it just didn't have the rhyme scheme.
You read them twice.
It had that rhyme scheme, bro.
Yeah, you're like you had flow by the second time. You were able to you had them memorized from the first time. Like you were able to just spit them.
Just imagine the kids that got held back 2 times.
The fluency in rhyming was insane.
Actually, I was gonna say the greatest rappers I think skipped school.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely didn't graduate high school.
Neither did Eminem.
I didn't do shit.
Wait, you got best of both worlds. You
Yeah.
were-
I shouldn't have passed 8th grade. I was not doing shit then. And then 9th grade came and I really wasn't doing shit. Except for, and then I started writing in 9th grade. And then I really wasn't doing shit, bro. Then I was like laying on my fucking desk. Motherfuckers would hand me the paper and I'd be like, don't waste this piece of paper. So it was a rowdy. High school was really bad for the highly creative.
I was gonna say, like, forgive me, when I was younger, I used to think like people like that, because I had it just like pounded into my brain, like, you need to do this. But then I was thinking like the people that didn't, like, you guys are the dumbest motherfuckers. But then looking back, I'm like, no, these were the highly creative people.
Right.
School was not for them. Like, standardized stuff was not for them. They were above it. Yeah, they needed a different outlet in a way. That's the best way to put it, different outlet.
Yeah. So we felt that too. Like we were looked at as dumb as fuck for not, doing shit. But it's just that you fall behind and then you're left behind. Like, you fall behind on your work, you fall behind on learning some shit. Then all of a sudden it gets too far away from you and no one comes back to get you. You're just like...
But you were learning, you were doing real world shit. We were learning how to do fractions. Yeah, fractions and algebra and calculus and learning the history of Istanbul or some dumb shit.
And I mean, you can learn shit in that and like what happened in those wars and how to capitalize off certain situations or whatever, right? But yeah, I was just kind of living, bro, But I went too fast at first, and I definitely regret that. Like, I could have chilled the fuck out. I could have graduated and realized what I wanted to do more after that, The effort just wasn't really there. But and I don't feel like I pushed myself to give a lot of effort even after school because of that. There's no one that was like, you should fucking go hard with this or whatever, and but there wasn't any music studios there. There wasn't anything back then like it is. It's so accessible to just record yourself.
You know what's really fucked up about that? Is shit is way more readily available now to make people better at music, but how did music get worse? Because
there's more people making it, right? It's oversaturated, but there's some that we still appreciate, that we're still fans of, that still make great fucking music. Like the other day, Nas came out with an album with Premier. Premier's the DJ from Gangstar.
He dropped that.
You know what I mean?
Now we're going to go back. Yeah, I was going to say, and we're a music podcast.
We're a music podcast again. No, but it's just like, the point of the fact of the matter is, when the shit gets oversaturated, you just have to dig through more weeds to find the dope shit.
Yep. You got to dig through the leeches and weeds to find the bullfrogs.
You do. And that's really the up north analogy.
That made sense in a way.
It really did, though. That's the up north analogy.
Oh, the weeds are all the shit. The leeches are the bad, like, record labels and bad
because that shit gets pushed on you more than anything, right? And then the bullfrogs just don't want to be around you, so you got to find them. Well, sometimes they're chilling.
Someone's just chilling, you find a bullfrog just rapping and
Big X the plug.
It's like that.
Big X the plug. He's like a big bullfrog.
No, it's like that singing frog in the Warner Brothers. Was that Warner Brothers? No, who did that one?
Yeah.
WB. Yeah.
WB.
Yeah. That was. Yeah. All right, let's move on.
Do you guys remember when Chappelle made fun of that frog?
Yes. And
that's what I just sang.
Yeah, you keep
him making fun of it.
You keep getting cooler, like the music you listen to. Now we find out you're a Chappelle fan. Yeah.
I'm really sad for the people who weren't there when the Chappelle show was like the best thing in the world.
So I read a thing a while ago, a meme saying the time before memes were people meeting the next day and quoting Chappelle.
Crazy.
That was the life before memes.
Yeah, bro, it was good, man.
That was the last time that we had, unity.
Chappelle brought us all together.
He did. It didn't matter what race you were. He seriously brought us all together.
Such a badass comedian. Probably the best.
Yeah. We needed 10 seasons minimum of that show, and we only got 2, and then the lost season.
How is he so dope at acting, improv show, and stand-up? That's crazy.
Because he channeled that thing, and he probably went to kindergarten twice.
Yes. Where they watched Something Funny.
Yeah.
I lost that one.
All right. Anyway, we'll continue the list before we become a comedy podcast.
We're just a podcast, dude.
Yeah.
Just a podcast. We're just talking.
Have fun.
Right.
All right. Northwoods General. What is more up north? 3-wheelers or UTVs?
3-wheelers.
I'm glad
That's
you
a
said
classic.
that.
Yeah.
What?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That literally gets a hell yeah.
Yeah, up north is fuck.
Yeah. 3-wheelers are really cool, man. They just
The
look
death
cooler than
machines.
everything else. Yeah, I know. It's like they'll kill you, but damn, they look cool, don't
It's
they?
like guns.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
What do they say? Like 3-wheelers are like they are the mullet of the all-terrain vehicles.
Yeah.
I don't know, mullets will kill you, but
Put a
they are
mullet on that thing.
we should have AI do that. Combine a 3-wheeler and a mullet. I feel like you have to have a mullet to
I think
ride
that-
to drive a 3-wheeler.
Yeah.
I think that's his next album cover.
Yeah, I would be a liar if I didn't say I just thought about that. That was
That was actually his kindergarten.
Insane.
His first kindergarten.
3-wheel
picture.
mullet. Call the song 3-wheel mullet.
There you go.
Fuck is going on here?
All right.
Hell yeah.
What's more up north? Leeches or mosquitoes?
Mosquitoes.
I was gonna say for me it's mosquitoes.
Yeah. I feel like
no, they're
once you
unavoidable.
once you cross, like there's a certain point in Wisconsin. Once you cross that, I feel like the mosquitoes are worse.
Definitely a fact. Like anywhere up there by Eagle River and north, like Iron River, Michigan, bro, that shit's crazy bad.
I think they're a different breed as well.
No, what if mosquitoes are like, us or fibs that they migrate during the summers?
They do.
I don't mean to. Sorry, I should definitely separate that. We're not like fibs.
Yeah.
It's a lot more separation because we go up north during the summer, but fibs more flock in the.
the holiday seasons.
Don't you hate that?
All right. We've reached the grand finale.
Okay.
What's more up north?
Wait, we need a tune. We reached the grand finale. We need a.
You're gonna make it wait, and then when you hear the question, it's not gonna be that great.
Well, then that's when we do that. We need a drum roll though.
All right. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
All right. What is more up north? Rap or country?
Country.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah, that was lame.
It was
For
pretty
sure.
lame.
No, it was lame, but we can elaborate a little bit here. So,
A music podcast, take 2.
I didn't grow up on country. I grew up on rock more than country.
Hell yeah.
My
let's do it,
mom
man.
always listened to the rock station, like always.
Chains.
And then, so when I was like a kid, like before 10, the music, or 8 maybe, the music that got mostly put on me was rock music. But dude, nobody was fucking with rap that was like in the country, I didn't feel. They were not trying to make that a part of their life. And I know we talked about the explicit words earlier. I felt like small town Wisconsin hated that, like explicit music. It's not like they didn't swear,
But it was out of the norm.
it
that
was, dude. It was not a thing. Like
They wanted to hear 3 chords and the truth.
another thing is I never heard a lot of like Waylon Jennings and shit. I didn't hear a lot of outlaw country up north. It was more like the Garth Brooks
Yeah,
and
Alan
Randy
Jackson.
Travis.
Yeah.
Yeah, like dude, it wasn't.
I was actually gonna say Garth Brooks.
Yeah, no, seriously, and that's weird too. Think about it. It wasn't like the South, dude. They're all about outlaw country. Like that's the shit they grew up on.
That's gangster country.
Yeah, it is.
That is like the equivalent to gangster rap.
It
is
is,
outlaw
dude. It's
country.
crazy, isn't it?
I never thought of it like that. But they probably. Who do you think smokes more weed? Method Man and Redman or Willie Nelson?
I think Willie Nelson actually does.
I'd say they smoke about the same. I don't think either of them have anything to prove with weed. So they're just like smoking how they smoke. I'd say it's about the same. Like you got to get someone who's trying to prove something, like Wiz Khalifa. He smokes more than all the motherfuckers do. I guarantee it. Because he's trying to prove that shit, you know? He's that guy.
He's the champion.
Right, he is, though. He's that guy. And he's like him and Snoop smoke the same. You see what I'm saying? There's tears to this shit.
They bleed guacamole. Isn't that one of them?
That's a red man.
Yeah,
line.
that's how. Yeah, I was gonna say. I stole that from somewhere.
Yeah, you're gonna make me bleed guacamole. I can't think of the song.
I'd say Redman himself smokes more than Method Man and Willie, though. He probably smokes.
Oh yeah,
more.
you're probably right.
Yeah.
One of the best things is, remember MTV Cribs, but do you remember the Redman episode?
He had the best episode because he really brought you to his house.
Yeah.
His doorbell was you really rubbed the wires together and he kept that box of cash on top of the fridge.
Yeah, because he's a real motherfucker, bro. Like, that's really how it was. Remember there's that room is just full of clothes, just clothes thrown in that motherfucker?
Yep.
That's real shit, bro. Like, that's real shit. That's how my closet looks 80% of the time. Just fucking clothes everywhere, shoes everywhere. And then I'm like, all right, let me start hanging shit up. But for real, like, that shit's badass, dude. What a fucking real motherfucker, dude.
He was in it for the music. We're here 20 years later talking about it.
Muddy Waters 2 just came out last year. And he looks healthy, dude.
He does. He's like in his 50s now. And he looks good.
I love it, bro.
Him, Method Man does.
Method Man's jacked.
I was gonna say he's fucking jacked.
And he got his ass beat though a couple months ago. I seen.
He did.
I don't know. They just shared pictures of him. They're like, Method Man got in a fight, and everyone's like, "Damn, he got whooped." I'm like, "Yeah, he does look like he got his fucking ass whooped." But you never know. Maybe a couple people jumped on him. Who knows?
Yeah.
Or maybe one dude just whooped his ass.
Maybe it's a celebrity fight. I don't know.
I mean, shit happens, right?
Yeah.
I've gotten whooped a couple times.
Yeah, it teaches you lessons in life, right?
Yeah, teaches you to just maybe shut up a little bit more.
Should have shut up sooner.
Or just, because it's like, do you want to fight that bad is kind of what it comes down to. And usually the answer was like, nah, I didn't really want to fight.
You always answer that in hindsight, though.
I got pushed in my own pee once. I peed. Well, we were all peeing in someone's basement at a party. And then the owner caught me. I got caught, and then he pushed me in all of our pee.
Yeah, he learned his lesson.
But the best part about that is, I learned my lesson. But as I was laying in the pee, I looked up, and my one friend had the guy in a chokehold. He literally had him up and up off his feet. And I'm like, dude, that's the owner of the house.
I was doing you reaching for your friend.
Oh no, my friend had his arm up.
Tag team, bro.
It's not that bad down here.
It's pissed.
Actually, wait, that was the house. Now I don't want to go into detail.
Yeah.
All right, anyway, let's not worry about that so much.
I do have to bring this to an end now.
Okay.
But we want to thank you for coming out, Jake.
Thank you, sir.
Let's shake hands right there. Shake the crooked
Hell
fingers.
yeah.
Crooked finger shake.
Crooked finger Jake.
Where is the best place for people to start checking you out? Like, I know, are socials the best, or do you want them going right to streaming music platforms? Or both?
Well, actually, I'd rather probably go to the website, upnorthjake.com, and just sign up for Throttle Clan in the right-hand corner. And then that way I got your email and your phone number, and I can actually, hit you up. It's a process that I'm still kind of, working toward, actually becoming consistent on that. But I feel like it is going to be the ultimate landing spot for the people that want to support. The people that just want to check me out. Just search Up North Jake on your favorite platform, whether you're on YouTube or Apple Music or Spotify, to listen to me or watch me or whatever. But if you want to tap in with me, the socials is also Up North Jake. I really like Facebook. I'm a big fan of Facebook. I've kind of stepped back from commenting back to people. It's not anything against anybody. I just feel like people would rather me put out a new video than spend 2 hours commenting back to every single person.
The comment section is like that scene in The Lion King where it shows Scar. Whenever I go into the comments, that's what I think of.
If you message me, I'll probably answer you. I'm pretty cool about that. But the comments just got to be just time consuming as fuck. And I'm like, bro, I don't care.
It's a different chore in a way.
I care that you're supporting me, but I don't care to go through 220. Last time I did comments, it was 226. I mean, come on, bro. 226 unresponded comments. Will you respond to these? It's like, yeah, I guess I will, but I would rather open my phone, see the notification, see a comment that I think is cool, like the comment, and then and sometimes I do comment back. That's my flow. So that was a really long thing to say to hit me up on social media, but hit me up on socials. I appreciate, everybody coming through to support, especially the up north. And that goes like all the way from like Buffalo, New York to like fucking Spokane, Washington, bro. Like I'm trying to be that up north leader,
big
more
up
than
north.
anything.
Fuck general.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, brother. Big up
Full
north
throttle
shit.
that shit.
Yeah, full throttle that shit.
Well,
man.
everyone, throttle up. And thanks again, Jake, for coming out here.
Appreciate
Check
you
out
guys.
his stuff. Smash the subscribe button. Do whatever you have to like our stuff.
And next time, we get Up North Ja Rule on the channel.
Catch you guys next time.